Harrison Ford is a Hollywood legend and has become an icon in the film industry. Known for his good looks, intense acting style and captivating screen presence, Ford left an indelible mark. From his early days as a carpenter turned actor to his portrayal of iconic Han Solo in Star Wars and Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford has become one of the most loved and respected actors. In this video, we'll explore the life and career of this Hollywood icon, from humble beginnings to fame and beyond. Please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. Additionally, comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Early life. Harrison Ford was born on July 13, 1942 in Chicago, Illinois. He was the first of two children born to Dorothy Neidleman and Christopher Ford. His father is an advertising executive, and his mother is a former radio actress. When Harrison was 8 years old, his father, Christopher Ford, moved the family to Des Plaines, Illinois, where he took a job at the Illinois Bell Telephone Company. It was during this time that Harrison developed a love for nature, spending much of his time exploring the forests and fields around his home. In high school, Harrison Ford became interested in acting and participated in school plays. He also developed a passion for aviation, often spending his weekends at the local airport. After graduating from high school in 1960, Ford attended Ripon College in Wisconsin, where he majored in philosophy. During his college years, Harrison Ford continued to pursue his interests in both acting and aviation. He learned to fly and worked as a carpenter to pay for flight training. In 1964, Ford dropped out of college and moved to California to pursue an acting career. After college, Harrison Ford moved to Los Angeles to pursue an acting career. In the 1960s, Ford began his career on television, appearing in shows like Gunsmoke, The Virginian and Ironside. Harrison Ford's early Hollywood years were difficult. He bickers to find work and spends most of his time working as a carpenter to make ends meet. However, his luck changed in 1966 when he was given a small role in the film Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round. He landed his first major film role in the 1973 television series American Graffiti, but his career didn't progress much after that. In 1977, Ford received great success when he was cast as Han Solo in the first Star Wars movie. The film was a huge hit, and Ford's portrayal of mischievous Han Solo became an instant classic. After the success of Star Wars, Ford continued to land high-profile roles in blockbuster movies. In 1981, he starred in Raiders of the Lost Ark, which became another huge hit. Ford's performance as Indiana Jones cemented his status as one of Hollywood's top actors. In 1982, Ford took on another role in Blade Runner, a dark science fiction film. Although the film was not a commercial success, it became a cult classic. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, he starred in several successful films, including Witness, Working Girl and Patriot Games. In 1993, he received an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor for his performance in The Fugitive. Returning to action hero, Ford starred in 1992's Patriotic Game as CIA agent Jack Ryan, the protagonist of Tom Clancy's best-selling novels. By this time, Ford had become one of the highest-earning stars in Hollywood. In the 2000s and beyond, Ford continued to take on important roles. He reprised the role of Indiana Jones in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull in 2008. Ford entered an action movie genre in 2010 with Cowboys Aliens, alongside Daniel Craig. In 2013, he showcased his dramatic talent in 42, a film about the life of African-American baseball legend Jackie Robinson. Then in 2015, he returned as Han Solo in Star Wars: The Force Awakens. The film set a box office record and grossed over $247 million in its opening weekend. In 2017, he reprised the role of Blade Runner in its sequel, Blade Runner 2049, with Ryan Gosling. In 2020, he played John Thornton in the adventure film The Call of the Wild but was a box office failure. Continuing, in 2023, at the age of 80, Harrison Ford returned to the fire with his fifth and final role in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Awards. Harrison Ford has been nominated for 8 Golden Globe Awards during his career, and won one in 1985 for Witness. He was first nominated in 1978 for Best Actor for his role in Star Wars. He was nominated again in 1982 for his role in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Ford was again nominated for Best Actor in 1986 for The Mosquito Coast. Harrison Ford was nominated for an Academy Award for his performance in the 1985 film Witness. He was first nominated in 1994 for Best Actor for his role in The Fugitive. He was nominated again in 1997 and 2001. He won in 1997 for his performance in The Secret Life of Algernon. Harrison Ford has been nominated for 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards and won one in 2001 for his performance in Master Spy: The Robert Hansen Story. In 1999, he was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award at the San Diego Film Festival. In 2002, he was awarded the Cecil B. DeMille Award at the Golden Globe Awards, which recognizes outstanding contributions to the entertainment industry. He was also awarded the 2000 AFI Life Achievement Award, which honors individuals who have made a significant contribution to American culture. Personal life. Harrison Ford has been married 3 times, has 4 biological children and 1 adopted child. His first marriage was to Mary Marquardt, whom he married in 1964. They had 2 children, Benjamin and Willard, before divorcing in 1979. He then began a relationship with Melissa Matheson, a screenwriter who wrote the screenplay for E.T. the Extraterrestrial. They married in 1983 and have 2 children, Malcolm and Georgia. However, they divorced in 2004. In 2010, Harrison married his 3rd wife, actress Callista Flockhart, with whom he had been dating since 2002. They have 1 child together, a son named Liam. Harrison Ford is an aviation enthusiast and has been a licensed pilot since the 1990s. He has also been involved in a number of aviation-related incidents, including one in 2015, while he was flying a vintage plane and had to make an emergency landing on a golf course due to engine failure. Ford was back with news of another vehicle accident in Santa Paula, California in November 2017. Ford, in the area after allegedly using his plane at a nearby airport, was in a hurry rush to the scene of the accident and helped the driver get out of her car. Harrison Ford is known for his political activism and has been involved in a number of environmental and political activism. He is a longtime supporter of the Democratic Party and has supported candidates such as Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. He is also an advocate for environmental causes and served as Vice President of Conservation International, a nonprofit organization focused on environmental protection. Occupational income. Harrison Ford Limo Trong Nung Dien Vien Ton Kong Nyat O Hollywood, Voi Tai San Rong Uok Tin Quang 300 True USD. According to reports, Ford was paid $10,000 for his role in the first Star Wars movie. However, for the sequel, he was paid $500,000, and for the 3rd installment in the original trilogy, Return of the Jedi, he was paid $1 million. Ford continued to make successful films throughout the 1980s and 1990s. His salaries for these films varied, but he is said to have paid $20 million for his role in Indiana Jones and Skull Kingdom. In 2015, he starred in Star Wars: The Force Awakens and is said to have been paid $25 million for his role as Han Solo. He also starred in Blade Runner 2049, for which he is said to have been paid $15 million. In addition to income from acting, Harrison Ford also makes money from film production. He produced the 1993 film The Fugitive, which grossed over $183 million at the box office. Overall, Harrison Ford's recent earnings are estimated to be in the millions of dollars. How does he spend money? One of Harrison Ford's most significant expenditures is undoubtedly his estate. He owns several properties across the United States, including a large ranch in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which he purchased in the early 1980s for about $1 million. The farm is located on more than 800 acres of land and has a main house, several guest houses and a private airstrip. In addition to his Wyoming ranch, Harrison Ford also owns a home in Brentwood, Los Angeles, which he bought for $8.5 million in 2001. This home has a swimming pool, tennis court and home theater. In 2001, Harrison spent $5.3 million buying a penthouse in NYC's Flatiron District. He put this property up for sale in 2010 for $16 million. Harrison Ford is famous for being a lover of aviation and owns many planes. He owns up to 10 planes and a helicopter. Among them was a Citation Sovereign private jet, which he bought for about $18 million in 2009. He also owned a number of vintage planes over the years, including a World War-era Part 222. In addition to his planes, Harrison Ford is also an automotive enthusiast and has owned a number of classic and high-end automobiles, including a Mercedes-Benz SL 500 from the 1990s, the Austin Healey 3000 convertible 1966, the 1955 Jaguar XK 140 costs about $99,200. He also owns a Model S sedan. The Tesla Model X has falcon wings. Harrison Ford's wealth has allowed him to lead a comfortable and luxurious lifestyle, with substantial expenditures on many things. Harrison Ford's legacy in Hollywood is not only his impressive acting career but also his contributions to society through philanthropic activities. Please like and share if you find the video content interesting and useful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below the celebrity you want to see in the upcoming video. Thank you very much.